Hey water signs, it's Nicola. So this is your daily read. This will be for June the 9th, 2020. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance do we have for Cancer? We're going to take the first one that fell. We're going to take the one that fell up. We have Angel of Pleasure. It says, take pleasure in the things you do. Okay. What messages or guidance do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, we have Angel of Union. It says a partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Okay. Let's see what messages we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages or guidance? Can't use them, Pisces. It's way too many. What messages or guidance do we have for Pisces? We got Angel of Soul Love. It says time to look at how you value yourself. Could be dealing with issues of self-love. The underlying message for all of my water signs is God of Conflict Resolution. It says you are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. Okay, so let's see what messages we have. What messages or guidance do we have? This is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No, ma'am. Hold on, y'all. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for June the 9th, 2020. If my voice sounds weird, y'all, I don't know what's up with it today. I'm sorry. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for June the 9th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for June the 9th, 2020. So we have Nine of Swords, anxiety. Some of y'all got some fire in your chart. It seems like every time I do the fire sign reading, it kind of reflects y'all. So some of y'all got fire in your chart, and there's a lot of anxiety in that fire sign reading because I literally asked them, was they scared? So there is some anxiety, maybe around a relationship. Moon card here could be dealing with the Pisces. Could have some fears. Queen of Swords here. Some of you guys need to see the truth of your fears, or maybe even seeing the truth of an illusion. So this is seeing truth from illusion here. I feel like you have anxiety because you're looking at things from an elusive perspective. We have the Two of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's an illusion or some type of manifestation, some dream that you could have had that is creating resistance to your clarity. It's causing you to have anxiety, cruelty of the mind, because you keep thinking about, it's like having negative or fear-based thoughts. So for a lot of you guys, you could also be resisting the truth of a relationship here with the Hierophant. We have the Magician here. So I don't know if this is someone's manifested a relationship, but there's some resistance to the clarity of that. Four of Pentacles here. Someone could be in a space of holding on, holding back. Seven of Cups here, feeling confused. King of Cups here, Judgment. So some of you guys are confused by someone's decision. I feel like, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I feel like some of you guys are not seeing the truth of a relationship. You're needing to discern truth from illusion. You could be in a space of looking at things from like, this is like smoke and mirrors. And I think we touched on this previously with water signs. This is Seven of Cups and the Moon card. It's like smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. That's confusions, illusions. That's things being glossed over, things being looked over. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, especially with this Queen of Swords right after this Moon card, there's a need, and this Two of Swords right after here. For a lot of you guys, you need to resist being at a stalemate or being blindfolded about something. Some of you guys, I don't know if you feel like love is blind. It is not, okay? Sometimes we want to blind ourselves in order to protect the image of love or the image of whatever we have deemed to be love within our life. But truth is truth. Sometimes you have to acknowledge what is so that you can be clear on what needs to happen moving forward. And from what I'm seeing here, there is a resistance to looking at a situation clearly, and it is keeping you at a stalemate. It's keeping you stuck. So Moon card here could be Piscean energy. This is the water sign reading. Why is the Moon card here? Some of you guys could be not seeing something clear because you're acting out of fear. I feel like you're holding on to something, trying to keep hold of something. So moon card here, we have 4 of Wands here, 2 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. So the fear is that someone is going to move forward. Someone's going to make the adjustment. Some of you guys fear that someone's going to retreat away from you. There's a fear. Some of you guys fear that someone's going to retreat away from you. And this could be like a friend, a partner. Could even be like a position at a job. But whatever the case may be, you're not acknowledging the truth. You're not acknowledging clarity within the situation. 6 of Wands here is about moving forward, making the adjustments to move forward. Someone is making plans. Someone's at a crossroads. But 8 of Cups energy here. There needs to be an emotional evolution here. So with the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, that is someone retreating, someone moving away, someone walking away. Queen of Swords here. So Queen of Swords talks about being very discerning. Why is Queen of Swords here? That legit talks about seeing truth from illusion. Could be dealing with the Libra. That's the Libra card here. 6 of Cups here. This has to do with past situations. Could have to do with children. 6 of Cups is also about children. But we have the 9 of Wands. So you're in suspension. Because you're being very persistent in gaining what you want, but you're not being true. So I feel like you need to see something from a different perspective, especially with this Hangman, Page of Wands, Star, and 9 of Wands. It's almost like you're persistent in gaining what you feel like you're supposed to gain. And this has to do with the past situation. So some of you guys, this could even have to do with emotional triggers from the past that are causing you to maybe act out of your anxieties instead of acting out of clarity or acting out of honesty. So we have 2 of Swords here, World card here underneath that. So there's a cycle that has ended. Why is this 2 of Swords here? We got 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here. Some of you guys are blind. Some of you guys are blinding yourself to your own emotions. 4 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You're unhappy about some sort of commitment. You're unhappy about some sort of foundation, someone investing into a partnership. This is a solid partnership. Tower here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, someone that you may have dealt with has moved into something solid and you may not like that, or you're currently in an unhappy partnership. Tower here, 10 of Wands, and you may begin to realize that it is a burden, that it is oppressing you. So there are some anxieties that you feel, but all in all, judgment at the end of this, there's a decision. You got to make a fucking decision. You got to, you got to look at things clearly and stand up for what you believe is right moving forward, not holding back or holding on to anything that is within lack, but freeing yourself and allowing yourself to move forward in a higher vibration. So we have 7 of Wands here. Why is the 7 of Wands here? We got Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups here. So some of you guys are resisting change. You're resisting change. Knight of Swords here, 5 of Wands. You're angry. Someone's angry. So you're resisting change. You're resisting the changes of a foundation, the changes of a relationship. Justice, 8 of Swords, Magician. Some of you guys are lacking the confidence of doing what is right because you feel as though you've been manipulated, or you feel as though, I'm going to be real with you, 8 of Swords, Magician is lack of confidence. 8 of Swords is mental restrictions, and the Magician talks about having the ability to bring things together. So when you got the 8 of Swords in front of that Magician, behind that Magician, then that means your lack of confidence is causing you to not be able to manifest what it is that you desire. You have an opportunity, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups, to expand and grow and really move toward what makes you happy, to change the circumstances of the situation. But there's more anger coming out of this than anything. It looks like anger. If it's not anger, someone's coming in to create conflict. So we have the Hierophant, the Magician, and the 4 of Pentacles. You could also be very manipulative, trying to hold on. It's like you're trying to hold on to a snake, something that's going to slither away. So we have this, that's what he's doing. So why we got this Teacher here, Hierophant here, Justice here, doing what is right. You know it's time to do what's right. Fool energy. Some of you guys are worried about moving in faith. You don't have faith. Your belief. You don't have belief in yourself. You don't believe that you can manifest what it is that you desire. So you know what happens when you don't believe that you can manifest what it is that you desire? You don't manifest what it is that you desire. As simple as that. You got to have faith in your manifestations, or then it's not gonna happen. So we have High Priestess here. Feel like you know it's time for you to really walk by faith. It's time for you to change your foundation. That's the right thing to do. But for a lot of you guys, you're worried. Your beliefs won't allow you to be able to move forward. But the only reason why you're in the space of not having confidence in yourself is because you continue to allow yourself to be put in the same situations over and over again, instead of blazing a new path, instead of making different decisions. So we have trauma here, Magician energy. Why is the Magician here? We got King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here. So someone has manifested a life partner here. Four of Swords here. Someone's in alignment with their feelings, in alignment with moving towards something new. Someone's in alignment with the situation, and it could be dealing with an earth sign. We got the Four of Pentacles here. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in the space of just holding on. Moon card, out of fear. Page of Swords. That fear is creating a delay. So, like I said, I just said this in the air sign reading. Just because I read about breakups, you got to understand, sometimes I'm reading the other side of these breakups too. Someone is moving forward. You're in the space of really holding back, holding on out of fear, when in fact you should be moving forward as well. Don't allow your anxieties to keep you restricted, especially to something of the past that is not there anymore. So I do feel like with this Page of Swords, Moon card, your fears are causing a delay. King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign. You need to be in a space of focusing on releasing that, creating a firm foundation or a firm backbone for yourself. You're confused about what you feel, but you need to embrace your true emotions, whether they be happy, sad, anger, whatever they are. Embrace your true emotions so that you can make a necessary decision, judgment, and free yourself from the restrictions that you're creating. So Seven of Cups here. Why is it Seven of Cups here? We got Devil card here. So some of you guys are confused in this lack energy here. You could also be confused about, now for some of you guys, you could be confused about who someone else's lover is. Queen of Wands, Lovers card here. Or you could be someone else's lovers and you're confused about that. You could fear of someone making a decision to move into a new direction. Three of Swords here, feeling heartbroken about that. Or some of you guys are obsessing, because Emperor, Three of Swords, you're very much in the space of trying to stay in control of a situation. Some of you guys could be obsessing that someone has already made a decision to move in a new direction. King of Cups here could be a masculine energy. This is water sign. King of Cups is water sign. Could be a masculine energy. Someone that's in the space of embracing a decision. Four of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles here. Someone's holding on to a new opportunity. Eight of Wands, and someone's moving. Yeah, so there's a masculine energy here that is moving forward toward a new opportunity, really putting some things in motion. And that's the anxiety. Some of you guys have anxiety about that, because it's a change, I'm guessing. So Judgment here. This is the outcome. Why is this Judgment here? Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone's making a decision to no longer be deceptive, to no longer be back and forth. Chariot, Empress, Hierophant. Someone's found the motivation to allow a relationship to blossom. Knight of Wands in reverse, and this is not acting off of impulse. Someone's put a lot of thought into this. So whether this is you that is finally making a decision to move forward, to focus on moving away from your own anxieties, meaning facing your own fears so that you can move toward happiness for yourself, or this is someone else. But I feel like there does need to be, someone needs to see things very clearly. So let's see what messages we have. This is for my water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving forward, what guidance do we have for Cancer? All right, Cancer, we got prosperity. It says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. So that does talk about opening up your heart space, being open to receiving as well as giving. Okay, so let's see what messages we have. Scorpio. We have home. It says your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Okay, so let's see what messages. Oh, we also have be strong. It says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Let's see what messages we have for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces, we have Mother Earth. It says you are called upon to help with environmentalism. And the underlying energy for all of my water signs is compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So no matter what the situation, you need to release judgments and have compassion. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all.